name's Katie Wright and I'm the course leader. So what I do, I work at NAPA as well, and in the school my background has all been in directing and teaching. So I direct across the acting department and the musical theatre department, all of their big scale projects, and then I also orchestrate all of the audition prep and material that we send our students out to audition for drama schools and musical theatre courses and things. I orchestrate and help with all of that material. So that's my background really. So you're going to go next?
I'll go next. I'm Paddy Starr and I am Head of Musical Theatre and Outreach here at NAPA. I trained at Bird College for 3 years in musical theatre before doing a very short stint of performing and deciding to come back to teach. And I'm now teaching sort of all the musical theatre in the school and teaching dance and project works on the course.
Fantastic. Finally, I'm Andrew. In the school, I mostly teach singing and I also musical direct shows with the inters and the seniors. And my background is that a music background, so I studied musical theatre composition at New York University, and then outside of the course I work as a composer, lyricist and orchestrator for projects all around the world.
Well, it's action-packed. Our emphasis on the course is performance work, but also technique, and that's across all of the disciplines. So we teach all 3 of the major performance disciplines. So we teach acting, we teach singing and musical theatre, and we also teach dance and movement, hence all of our specialisms there. So we have something called Ongoing Project, which you have lessons every week in each of the disciplines, and that is very much focused on technique work and building up that core technique with a view for auditioning. From the off, we're all about auditioning and that future pathways thing, where you're going to go next, what you want to achieve at the end of the course. On top of that, we have 3 major performance projects throughout the year, and they're split across the 3 terms. So this year things changed somewhat, I think we can say, because of the COVID restrictions we had to change things. But this year, Project 1 was going to be a big outdoor promenade piece of theatre that toured across different historical sites in the city with all different performance styles. It was an ambitious start. We changed that up and we ended up doing a filmed kind of teaser trailer version of that, which is available on the website for people to have a look at the type of thing we were doing. Project 2 happened all online. The very start of it did, and that is a creative project that you, the students, get more of an opportunity to input creatively, so you can see lots of different roles within the industry that's important to us and create a piece. Again, it had to be filmed this year, but that will change next year, hopefully. And then Project 3 is a large teacher-led production. So this year we did a production of Stags and Hens, the Willie Russell play, and depending on the cohort of students we've got, that will change whether it's a musical or whether it's an ensemble play or whatever happens. So lots of performance, lots of technique. Yeah, that's something that was very much on our plan, wasn't it? This is a new course, we've only just done the first year. So for all of us, we wanted it to be about the industry as much as possible. And we wanted to call on everybody's contacts and their experiences to get as many different people in as we could. Also, for all of us, it's really important that people watch as much performance as they can across different styles.
But I mean, even before this course began, we've had some great workshops that Paddy brought into the school.
We've had all sorts. We've had people from Torrent shows, from West End shows. We've had Stars and Drew come in and do a workshop with our kids.
Stage combat was good as well.
Stage combat was a great day. We really got probably too involved with that. Also the RSC with the Hamlet workshop. That was a great day as well, actually.
Yeah, it was,
within the course is new, but NAPA's not.
Yes.
So very much, all of that stuff that we've done with NAPA, we want to bring into the course.
Yeah.
The reason why the course is UAL for us lot is because it's so tailored on the student and their progression and their pathways, isn't it? So it's got so much freedom to allow us to really focus on each student and what they want. So there's no expectation in that sense, is it? It very much depends on the skill set of the student that comes in, of where they want to go. So we cover all of the performance disciplines, but it's also the production side of things as well, isn't it?
No, we are able to, because of the flexibility of the course, we can alter our kind of 3 projects every year to be what our students want them to be, really what they need. And we do come up with unique projects every year. It's not just something that we get out of the book. It's tailored to our cohort, which is really nice.
And I think the students this year really surprised themselves, haven't they? With, I just wanted to audition for musical theatre, and then they've come in and explored all these other kind of roles and creative options, and they've really surprised themselves. It's been nice to watch, I think.
See new doors open for themselves more than anything.
I mean, something of NAPA's strength is our alumni, is our kind of students. In the past, we've got students in every major dance, drama, musical theatre school in the country, haven't we? So it depends on the individual and what they want and what they can achieve, and we will support them in that. Right? So the summer work, for us, one of the biggest things about this industry is about evaluation. So it's about when you've done something. I don't think it's just this industry, is it? It's in life in general. It's a really useful skill of being able to reflect on something that you've done. So to be able to look at a finished thing and go, okay, what were my strengths? What were my weaknesses? But actually, really importantly, how do I develop those weaknesses? Like, what have I learned from this and moving forward? So the summer work is just that. It's self-evaluation, isn't it? So we're going to provide feedback on a monologue that was performed at audition, the audition that you did for the course, and then we give you different ways or different pathways to be able to evaluate that. So for you to critique it yourselves and think, what were the strengths, what were the weaknesses, and then how that you're going to develop those weaknesses. We say weaknesses are just things that you need to improve on slightly. So the summer work is very much about honing your skills a little bit more and giving you a chance to reflect on what you did at audition.